There are three regulations or norms that nowadays are changing the way to manage safety. One of them is a compliance with the norm EN IEC 61511. Even if not harmonized standards under the EC directive, should be pursued in European countries to provide evidence to law regulation authorities and insurance companies of an effective safety and environment and asset risk reduction. Another one is the compliance to the IPPC pollution directive, and finally but not last, the commitment to reduce by 20% the emission by 2020. In fact, when it comes to emission, an obvious challenge is to be able to monitor, control and predict emission from devices such as control valve, isolation valve or pressure relief valve. Impact could be dramatic. We all remember the Bhopal accident, the Piper Alpha accident, or more recently the AZF1, and I do not want to address the impact it may have in terms of image, bad advertising, or drop in share values. Additionally, when something goes really wrong, how do we provide rapidly help to an employee? How do we demonstrate safety performance of an emergency shutdown valve when no failure rates are available? Well, Emerson offers some simple mechanism and solution to automatically monitor and assess the fugitive emission on control valve. Additionally, Emerson offers a large application range of valves which do have packings which are certified compliant to the most stringent fugitive emission standards. Additionally, we do have diagnostic to monitor and predict the evolution of packing failures. Using wireless technology, we can detect when an employee is using a safety device such as a safety shower, or we can use same wireless technology to detect when there is relief from pressure relief valve. In the rest of that presentation, we will detail all those different solutions that will support you to meet your safety objectives. In that part, we will detail the solution to control and monitor emission on pressure relief valve. We will also show you how to use IPS system to reduce the emission, and we'll also finally show you how we can reduce and predict control valve packing fugitive emission. Use the wireless ART Emerson 4300 to detect when the pressure relief valve is venting. You can also use that device to quantify the amount of emission going during that safety event. Using the Fisher 4300 to monitor the position of process regulators. By monitoring those pressure regulators, you can reduce emission from tank blanketing when, for example, maintenance door is left open and nitrogen is lost. Using an Emerson IPS high-integrity pressure protection system will enable you to assign more risk reduction to your prevention layer of protection and so reduce the number of mitigation layers such as pressure relief valve or pressure rupture disc that could create emission during a safety event. Using FieldView DVC performance diagnostic to monitor evolution of packing friction. Insufficient or excess of friction can lead to fugitive emission. In that following part, we'll show you how you can demonstrate safety performance of your emergency shutdown valve. We'll also show you techniques and mechanisms to test the availability of your emergency shutdown valve. And finally, we'll show you the solution to automatically document and report any test you are doing on your safety valve. Using the Emerson Smart Seal Pack for safety valve emergency shutdown packages. Using the Emerson Fisher Fieldview DVC6200 SIS to partially and fully stroke emergency shutdown valve. The Fieldview DVC provides a very high diagnostic coverage, which enables you to uncover any dangerous failure valve that may occur and prevent the valve to close during an emergency. ValveLink DTM, ValveLink Mobile, Wireless ART enable you to access DVC6200 SIS diagnostic wherever you are. In that final part, we'll show you some simple mechanisms to alert when an employee needs help. As well, we'll show you some solutions to enhance your compressor protections against surge damages. And finally, we'll show you some mechanisms to maintain safety critical control valve reliability. Emerson Wireless ART product enables you to very quickly detect when an employee is using a safety shower or when some interlock on gates, door are activated. Install Fisher optimized digital valve for compressor anti-surge valve applications. The ODV valve package provides a simplified commissioning, an improved controllability, and a high reliability as well as a high maintainability.